All right, making sure the sound's working. Good evening, everybody. I'm just gonna fly around while I talk a little bit because I just feel like I need to vent, man. It has been a day and a half. Well, actually, no, it's not just been a day, man. It's been the whole entire, pretty much year. I think just like everyone, starting back around COVID times, we started having a whole bunch of other troubles and all this nonsense. Except we never really recovered, and I can't talk about it on camera, obviously, because it's a whole lot of personal stuff. But I don't feel good, man. Where do I begin? I mean, it's so much. It's like I'm stun locked because we've been going through it for so long. I mean, my grandmother's dying. People don't want to say the D word, but we know it's true. Every other day, it's a new medical or health problem with her, and that woman named me christened me pretty much. She named me out of the hospital. That's a little fun fact for me. And I just hate to see her go, and that's my rock. I mean, not the only rock I have left. I have my mother, but I lost my father very recently, and that sent me into committing a very heinous act against myself. I'm sure you know, but I can't say it on camera because of rules and laws and such. And I'll lose my grandmother, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'll probably try it again because I can't. Then it's all the relationship troubles. The place I work, I see couples everywhere, man. I'm just like, why me? And I feel like it might be me because I just don't know what to do, But I'll get to that later. Back to my grandmother. If you guys don't know, she's had cancer, multiple strokes, heart attacks. She had internal bleeding at one point and a whole bunch of other things I don't even know the correct pronunciation for so much. And now she's in the middle of congenitive, it's either congenitive or congestive heart failure. It's one of those. But as you people know, heart failure is not something that just suddenly stops and goes away. So we know her time is limited. And every day we hear her cough sometimes because the fluid around her lungs is building up. And I'm scared, man, because I spend the most time with her, right? And it's like I don't know what I'm gonna do if I walk in there one day and she's just gone, and she's not waking up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do man, I'm not the right person to tell y'all that. When I tell you I'm going to have a very bad time if that happens, so I'm scared of that. And then, like I said, back to the relationship problems. I don't really have many people to lean on. I have a bunch of online friends, but there's only one that I truly trust. Well, not one, excuse me. There's only a handful that I really trust to talk to. And half of the time, it seems like those guys don't want to talk to me. So it's like, who do I turn to, man? I've got nobody. No relationships, no girlfriends to lean on. 'Cause I guess I'm just not loved. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to be. Now, some people that say I'm gay, maybe that's the problem, and I know for a fact I'm not gay. I seriously wish they'd stop saying it because I don't think they realize how much that gets under my skin. But you know what? I let it go because I know they're only joking, but still, man. For a guy that's having relationship troubles, I seriously wish we could just. You guys get what I'm saying. Then I said my medical problems. I've got medical issues myself. But very recently, our health insurance was canceled because the government doing what governments do, and they went and confangled Well, excuse me, they pretty much snatched the health insurance for a reason that is very ridiculous. So Now I'm rocking without health insurance. I'm getting bad headaches. I can't sleep at night. Something feels like it's eating me alive. I've been having back pains and I can't get my medication. My vitamin D, they said, was pretty much in the basement, which means I pretty much don't have any vitamin D. It's so low. So, and I don't know what to do. Like, it hurts. Like, I Googled the effects of vitamin D, and also my doctor gave me a list of things that might start happening because of lack of vitamin D. And, feels like every book, every check mark on that list is getting checked, and I feel it. There's nothing I can do, and I don't know if we're ever going to get to the place we were again. I don't know what to do, man. On the brink of losing my grandmother, on the brink of losing myself. I feel like I got nobody to lean on except the very few, and half of them don't want to talk to me most of the time because they actually have lives and they actually have things to do. Unlike me, I'm just on the internet 24/7 and going to work. And some days I don't even make it to work because I feel just completely awful and drained. And there's nothing I can do but thankfully I have a good job that understands and won't fire me for not coming in. And then what else? My mother, I'm worried about her because me and my mom, we've had a lot of, issues per se. There's definitely been issues. It has not been Joy Road. We're still having issues due to the current issues that are plaguing the house. So me and my mom are still having issues, but we're working through it per se. But I can feel the stress on her because, some things happen to her as well, and that's not panning out. And I don't know what to do, man. Feel like I'm losing a little bit of myself every day, and I'm trying to hang on because the one friends I do have that'll reach out, they'll tell me it's not worth it to, pull the big S if you catch my drift. But at this point, I don't know what else to do besides that. I mean, I truly don't know if I can continue living in this situation. I mean, recording this video now, I've got a headache that's the size of Texas, and I tell you, it's killing me. I just want to wake up and it all be okay. I don't even know my birthday, if anyone hasn't guessed. It's September the 10th. And I don't even look forward to that anymore because it's like I haven't had a really good birthday in 10 years pretty much. No. Yeah, about 10 or so years, give or take. The only thing I get for my birthday is now lies and promises, the stuff people are gonna do but never do. I don't even get last birthday, you wanna know how bad it was? I didn't even get $1. And I get some people are doing worse, but again, keep in mind there's a whole side to this that I literally can't tell you because it's super personal. But when I tell you the situation is bad, just trust me, it's not good. I cannot sugarcoat this. Some of you will say I'm just complaining, but I promise you it's way worse than I'm making it sound. Because there's some details I'm leaving out because it's just that bad. I just got on here to make this video and vent because I don't know. Maybe saying it out loud will help. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, without health insurance, I can't pick up my medication. So my health is constantly going to be in the basement. I was supposed to start my weight loss journey, but I don't have the health insurance to pick up the medication. So I'm just gonna say, forget it, right? Nothing I can do. That's how I'm feeling about it. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit like I'm talking in pieces. I am super tired. It's like I was saying, I haven't slept all night because of the vitamin D. That's one of the side effects. Google it if you want. If you don't sleep very well when it's this low, and they're not lying. The doctor did not lie about that. I have not slept well in God knows how long. I probably get about an hour's sleep, and I've got to go to work because I need money. Situation mom is in, she can't help me, so I gotta bail myself out money wise. But I won't need it for long, I guess, because if things continue to go the way they're going, I love you guys and I love the community. I love my friends, but man, I'm not gonna be able to withstand. I might take a vacation per se. Obviously, a long vacation. The Pearly Gates Hotel, if you catch my drift. Not really gonna say it because I can't, but you already know this. It's gonna be what it is. Man, I'm trying to find words to say and describe it, but I repeat it for those of you who have made it as far or just tuned into this. I cannot. There's things I cannot say. Well, that's another thing. I can also work only 4 hours. People make a lot of jokes, but let me explain. I have asthma. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of sleep apnea because two of my doctors have said it before the insurance was canceled. And also, I'm a very heavy individual, as you couldn't tell by the very heavy breathing. So, it's difficult sometimes. It really is. So, fortunately, my job again is patient. I can only work 4 or 5 hours, depending on depending on how I'm feeling that day. I take like 3 asthma pumps because I am super scared of like being without my pump and having my heart just go. Because a couple what day was that? What was the last day I worked? Wednesday, I believe it was. I was unfortunately stuck in the elevator. Yes, had it been a couple more, I wouldn't have had to worry about taking that vacation had they wasted any time because I would have almost certainly been going to see Jerusalem, which is a very nice city. So yeah, well that's a little life update for me. I'm just gonna keep making videos and keep trying to pump out content and be the funny guy. Hopefully, me dealing with everything with comedy will help in some way or another. It certainly helps me because I'm telling you right now, if I don't laugh at this even a little bit, I'm going to start crying. Especially on the grandmother part, because like I said, that woman, she named me, man. I just I can't fathom, man. At one point, she was doing so well, we thought she'd be alive forever. We never thought that we'd come this far, but here we are. And I don't think anyone's prepared for it. I mean, I'd say me and my mother are the worst off because my mother is actually like me, where she lost her father recently as well. My grandfather, I miss him as well. He was a good man. We actually sort of worked in the same profession a little bit, same company too. But yeah, days are just getting tougher, and it feels like there's no way out except the one exit strategy I do have. That obviously we all know where that leads, but nothing I can say on camera, cause well, YouTube will come down on you for that, and that is not what we want here. So, yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. For anybody who did listen to this, sorry this wasn't a funny video like my other ones. I'm gonna bring back some funny content. You know, I'm gonna make another video later with the friends I do have left. The other video talked about where I lost a lot of my friends, and I have. And I don't know why. I don't get why they would all do what they did and go against me like they did. But it's fine, you know. I mean, you feel me? But it's okay. Well, I don't have a lot of friends left. I mean, just sort of ranting at this point. I'm running out of words to say, so yeah, I guess this is what this is. Thanks for listening, and the next video will be funnier, I promise. This isn't funny, it's sort of just messed up, and you guys are gonna know when I lose my grandmother, cause you know I'll probably be right behind her. To the hospital, of course. No, nowhere else. Totally, totally. Yeah, thanks for watching.